I have some Bible verse for the parents and for the adults. It says here, and those words which I command you today shall be in your heart. You shall teach them diligently to your children, and shall talk to them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, when you lie down, and when you rise up. Train up a child in the way he should go, and he will not depart from it. I also have Bible verses for children. Can we read this? Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor your father and mother, which is the first commandment with a promise, that it may be well with you, and you will live long in this earth. Did you guys have some breakfast this morning? So you have some energy and be strong? Okay. So I would like to invite Kuya Boy, because I think Kuya Boy has a big body build that we need in our story this morning. So if you're eating your breakfast, Zion, are you strong enough? Can you stand up and we will see if you are strong, if you could break this? Can you put hands together like this? And we'll see 1 and 2. Maybe. Can you break it? Ah, you're strong. What about Miguela? Can you try to break it? Let's see. Come in front. We'll see. Put your hands up. See, we'll break it. 1, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 maybe. Okay, can you try breaking it? Oh, you're also strong. Wow. You have a lot of energy this morning, which is good. Our story is a very strong man in the Bible. You know that guy? Samson. Samson is a very strong guy. In the place of Surah, there's a couple without a kid. God promised them that they will have a kid. But since they didn't have a kid, they asked God to help them how to grow a kid. So, the angel came back and gave them instructions that the kid and the mother should not have strong drink or wine, and they should not eat also unclean food. You know, Samson was born, and Samson was trained about the scripture that he should grow because he was chosen by God to be the leader of Israel someday. Samson, as he grows, so he tried to go out to the city or the town of the Philistines. Okay? And there, he met other people. You know that Samson is a strong man. So I have here Uncle Boy, and he is strong. Yes. And Samson did a lot of actions that we know, right? He did a lot for Israel at the same time. So every time Samson did an action, we will tie his hand. Okay? And we will see if he is strong just like you. Okay? Now, Samson went to Timnah. And while he was there, he met a lion. What did he do with the lion? He tore it out with his bare hand because he's strong. And he did not tell his parents. He made it a secret. So that's one thing that Samson did. He made secret to his parents. And another thing, what did he did? Few days later, Samson again went back to Timnah, and he found that there are beasts in the carcass, on the bones of the lion. So what he did is, he took the honey and ate it, and also bring some to his parents, and again, he made a secret. He did not tell his parents that the honey was taken from a dead lion. So that's another secret, a bad thing that Samson did. Okay, then she met a lady in Philistines. But he asked her parents, said, I want this lady to be my wife. But the parents, Manoah said, no, there are several girls in town in Israel that you could get. But what did Samson did? He did not follow his parents. So another action that Samson did is he did not follow his parents. He disobeyed. Samson wanted to marry that lady, and there's a wedding, a feast. And Samson gave a riddle. But the people of the Philistines cannot answer, doesn't know the answer. So the Philistines tried to entice Samson's wife to get the answer from Samson. And the Philistines were able to answer his riddle because of his wife. But Samson was so upset that what he did is to give the promise is he killed 30 Philistines to give the clothing as a reward to the Philistines because they were able to guess. Okay? So 30, well, that's a lot of mistakes that Samson did. Okay? Then, so on. The Philistines was so angry that they burned the family of the lady. Then Samson find another lady. His name was Delilah. Delilah noticed that Samson was so strong. And the Philistines would like to know the secret of Samson. So again, the Philistines asked Delilah, can you ask Samson what's the secret? At first, Samson lied. He lied that his strength is taken from other source. He didn't mention that it is taken from God, from this source. Okay, so, but the lie was not only once, it was twice. So every time Samson did bad, okay, so his bad actions was keep on building and building until, the story goes on that finally Samson gave the answer that is about his hair that makes it strong. Now, Samson, can you break this bad actions that you did? You have so many of them. Can you try breaking it, Samson? Oh, no, it's hard. Because what? Because Samson start with a small one that he did not break. Like what we did a while ago. One or two mistakes, you already ask God to break it. And it's so easy to break, right? Any mistakes that you ask for forgiveness, it's easy to break. But once the sin piled up, it's so hard to break. But good enough that God is so loving. He so loved us that He could break any sins that you made. He will forgive you, He will cleanse your heart, and He will cut all the mistakes that you had.
Free.
And you are free again. You are a new creation, just like what Paul said. But, if it's only one action, you could always break it. The things that you've been thinking will become words. And the words will become action. And the action, if you keep on repeating, will become what? A habit. And the habit will crystallize into a character. And your character may be your destiny. So, when you have time and you got a mistake, do it once, break it, and promise not to do it again. So that you will be grow and be useful in God's message. Thank you.
Thank you.